Qualification 41 here in Wilsonville, and Stormbots have moved their elevator up, and they don't quite manage to get that coral up onto the high part of the reef. The Blue Lions, on the other hand, 1425 slams into that human player station, but they managed to get two coral up on, and it sounds like Stormbots managed to get another coral up onto the red reef. The drivers step forward and take control. Mean Machine sitting next to their alliance partners, elevator up and putting a coral up onto the high part of the reef. Stormbots doing the same. Beta Blues over on the red side of the field, lining up to their human player, spinning around with their robot, and they will try to grab that coral from their human player. And then, now that they have it, move over to the reef and score it on L1. 1425, error code 0, coral into the robot, swerving over to the reef, and they place it. It's good. Their alliance partners, the High Desert Droids, lining up to their human player, and they move over to the reef to join error code, where their elevator goes up. They line up next to their teammates, and will they be able to get it? Yes, they do. 2471, Mean Machine, elevator up, arm over. Coral not quite on, but they're going to line up and try again in a second here. And my favorite team is over on the red side of the field, shaking around the red alliance station. And they're going to sit in front of the Stormbots human player to see if they can slow Stormbots, but Stormbots have decided they don't care, and they're just gonna go around, and they're gonna go grab that coral where they line up to the first level of that reef. 55 seconds left in this match, and a coral goes flying from the Mean Machine. Beta Blues over by that loader station, trying to grab another coral, but they don't seem to have one in the robot. Meanwhile, on the red side, or sorry, the blue side of the field, Algae getting scrubbed by error code 0, and they're going over to that human player station where they grab another coral, line up, and score it on L3. Very, very fast cycling from the error code machine. My favorite team over by their teammates on the blue side of the barge. It sounded like there were the push of pneumatics from 753, the High Desert Droids, as they try to climb up into the air. Stormbots lining up with their climber, and it sounds like 5975, the Beta Blues attempting to get airborne, 2811 getting airborne, and there's a sound of metal hitting metal from the Blue Alliance, but it looks like error code managed to reattempt and get themselves up in the air at the last second. We'll have your final scores for qualification 41 to you in a moment. Let's take a look at your final scores. Up on the big screen, your winners, the Red Alliance. Score of 148 to 103. 5 ranking points going to that Red Alliance. 1 for the auto, 1 for the barge, 3 for the win. Blue Alliance still walking away with a healthy 2 ranking points. 1 from the autonomous and 1 from the barge. That does move 1425